What up, nerds? We are back in your holes once again to bring you another episode of the Resurrected Winners Ucast. As ever, my name is David, and I am sitting here with my partner in crime, Alex Aldridge, and as you will see, because it's a draft podcast, our other Gears partner in crime, Kelsey Dean Buck. How are you today, Kelsey?
Full named you.
It's me. It's me, KDP.
That's
yeah, very
perfect.
well. Yeah. Apart from my hoarse voice, as I said, so I do apologise in advance, but absolutely love this. As I always say, draft episodes. I don't really have to do much work beforehand. Just come bowling in, ready to go, ready for battle. 1996, banging year. Very excited for tonight.
Killer year.
I don't know what I was doing in 1996 because I usually, as a kid, I sort of judge my place in life by Aberdeen Football Club posters by year on my wall, and I've got no memory of the 1996 one. I can remember the 95 one. Don't remember what was happening. Maybe I didn't get it. I must have done. But yeah, I just got no memory.
Like the team photo where they all sit like twats on a big couple of benches.
Every year. So I used to have like loads of them just from every year.
They still do that as well, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hands on the thighs and everything.
We need to get
classic.
back the years and get that going.
Yeah. Take our own one.
Yeah.
Just go sit on a bench.
Yeah.
Full kit wankers. Rachel always has a go at me when I say that about little kids, and I do feel bad about it. But I can't help myself. She's walking through the town, see some little kid in a fucking full-on messy LA whatever kit, and I'm like, oh, full kit wanker. Oh, you're horrible.
I wonder what age you are when you kind of realistically need to stop doing that. I was at the gym and there was at least last Wednesday, and there was a 50-plus-year-old man in a full Aberdeen. Well, no socks. He had shorts and t-shirt, Aberdeen top, like stripped. And I was like, that's weird, dude. Especially when I play fat.
When I used to play football, if I ever wound up where the only two clean things I had were a Spurs shirt and Spurs shorts, I was like, I can't even go this level.
Lads,
even if they're not even the same season, they'd have to be like, I don't care if one's from 2010 and one's from 2020. It's just a full kit wanker. Someone's going to call you out on it.
Yeah, you'd rather go full Winnie the Pooh than
it's why full Donald Duck. It's why I bought those Aberdeen shorts, and it's why I always buy random shirts like fucking Kashima Antlers or Seattle Sounders with the Xbox sponsor on it and shit.
Yes.
Just so I never have to go full kit wanker, even though I'm more of a wanker because I'm just buying more kits than I would have done.
What was that one you bought from a dodgy site that came in the badge was like going? Was that?
That was a Spurs one, yeah. yeah. It was full on 45 degrees on the piss. But that's the risk you accept. You pay a tenner for it with the numbers and the letters and everything on it, and you think, yeah, whatever. And that was a good one to play football in because I didn't care if it got absolutely wrecked.
From when you were in the trenches of Cambridge playing.
Hey, we fucked that pitch up on day one of the new season, and then we just regret it for the rest of the year because even though we're on a site at Cambridge University where there are gardeners who work every day, they never go back and reseed the pitch. And so every dickhead who wears studs, which is not me because I wear Astros, but yeah, they trample the shit out of it in like the early spring, and then by summer it's just a sand pit. So it's our own fault.
Well, you have fun for like 2 weeks and then it's back to normal.
Yeah.
Alex, for the newbies in town, do you want to give them a quick rundown on what the hell this podcast is?
Well, we are deep into the lore of this one at this point, but what we are going to do is we are going to each pick 10 video games from a pool of 1996. And we are going to later on, probably not via Metacritic, but somehow we are going to find a total or average score for each game, and the highest total for all 10 games will win at the end. We have some newer rules that we established in our last episode, which was 2012, where a game can be stolen, a game can be killed by another player. Once a game has been stolen, it cannot be stolen back or killed by anybody else. Of course, once a game is killed, it is gone from the game.
A steal and a kill.
Yeah, I didn't actually put that. One
Better
each.
write down.
And you have to do those things on your go. If you get a game stolen from you on your next go, you pick Is that right? So if you do no, hold on. It was if you had
I think we allowed people to catch up, right?
You could pick. Yeah.
So you got basically a double pick on your turn. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and a lot of people stole from David last time, and it didn't work.
Yeah,
anyway.
and it didn't work.
Yeah, and then after that, we're going to do a bonus round like we did last year. We're going to do a round of 5 games for a bonus point for 2026, and we're going to do a 6th pick of a, what did you call it? A drop.
Well, it's basically you don't necessarily have to pick that today. You are allowed a drop, so you can drop a game at any point and then repick. You don't necessarily have to pick it tonight.
Oh, I thought you meant we could take a punt on a drop that we think might happen, and if it happens, you get extra points.
We can, and I don't mind doing that. It's the idea. The reason for it is really because games get delayed. It's like an official way of saying, right, okay, say someone picked GTA 6 and it got delayed again. You are allowed to drop GTA 6 and pick another game, but you can only do it once. So obviously, if 2 games get delayed,
let's do that then. So that seems fair.
Yeah. You saw, because last year I did. I'm sure you let me repick something. It was like an informal.
I think we let David repick multiple because he got screwed a couple of times.
Yeah. So we just basically say you've got one drop, and it's up to you when to drop it. You can drop it for any reason, whether that's a delay or you change your mind. Obviously, you can't drop it after the game has come out, though, because if it's
don't like that one.
That's it.
Don't want it. Don't want
it. The current. So we also have. What the fuck? What's happened?
Nothing.
I've lost the league table. Oh no, I haven't. I got it back. I'll shit myself for a second. So we have an ongoing league table for this process where a win in the draft gets you 3 points, second place gets you 2, third place gets you 1. David is currently top of the league by 6 points with 34 to my 28 and Kelsey's 23. David has 8 wins, which is double what I've got and 4 times what Kelsey's got.
All right.
Although Kelsey and I are shared on the second places, and David has only ever come last twice.
Is the league its own thing, or is it within the compendium?
It's in the video game draft. The whole draft is its own separate thing. Do you want me to share the link?
Yeah, I can't find it in my list of sheets. I wonder if I've deleted that by accident. I did have a purge recently, so I may have accidentally.
Yeah, you may well have done. You've definitely you're still showed here as a viewer of it. So you should get straight in.
There we go. Straight in. Didn't even touch the sides.
We like it.
1996, baby.
There is nothing else to say except let the drafting begin. Now, I decided that the order for this one would follow. So we're only doing the 90s drafts once every year just to mark the 30th anniversary of whatever year it is that we are in at the time. So the running order for this will not be based on the 2012 draft, which was the last one. That will define the 2013 draft pick order. This order will go by the 1995 results, which means I'm going last, David is going second, Kelsey is going first. In round 2, Kelsey will drop to last, and then everybody else moves up one place, and you just repeat the cycle as thus.
You're going last, Alex, are you?
I am.
Okay, so
but as we already figured out,
Alex,
it's
Kelsey, David.
Yeah, if you look,
Alex,
if you look at the sheet, I've got I've color coded it.
The color codes.
I've color coded it.
Check you. We don't even need to. Don't even need my.
Don't need pen and paper, mate.
No.
These color codes. They would have been good 10 drafts ago.
Yeah, it was David doing it manually on paper 2 drafts ago that made me want to do this properly. So yes, it is done properly. It's already done for both of them as well. Already done for 2013 as well.
Super.
Right, Kelsey, off you go. Do you pick strong? Do you wait and hope it doesn't get stolen? Now the draft is ruined. The order doesn't matter. Off you go.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with one that's got a special place in my heart and soul, purely because of this draft. And that is, I'm going to go back to the Sid Meier well and pick Civilization 2.
Oh, that was my second game in my list to pick.
It was on my list, but I don't see where I wrote it. There it goes, crossed out. Never played it.
Well,
People
don't cross it
love
out yet.
Civilization.
You can have it. I've played. What have I played?
I played
4.
4.
I think
4 is the one I played. Whatever
I have
one
the
was
board game
out,
of it.
whatever one was sort of on the go when we were at uni. So
Yeah, that's
that
why
would be
I
the
had
one
it as
I
well.
played.
You probably told me about it, to be honest. We probably shared the thing, Steam library, I guess, and played it together, I'd imagine.
Well,
the other way
I
around.
don't think it's on
So
Steam.
that's probably why.
I would be on the old Blizzard.
Oh.
Blizzard thing. What was it? BlizzNet or whatever you call it.
Battle.net? Is that Blizzard?
Battle.net, BlizzNet.
Battle.net. You can tell how often
BlizzNet.
I use it.
What the BlizzNet?
Yeah, we always kick that BlizzNet doggy style.
So is it me then?
Wait, no, yeah. It's hold on. I just fucking lost it.
It's David.
Civilization. I've got Civ 5 on Steam, which
Ah.
means you do too. I've played it for 52 hours.
You
No
maniac.
fucking way. That was me. That was me walking away and leaving my PC on. There's no way I played it that long. That is a walk away job. That's an AFK total. That
to
is.
be fair, that's probably like 2 games.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I feel like no matter what I pick in this round 1, it's getting taken off me, isn't it?
Tench.
But I'm also like scraping the barrel with this year already. I was just, as I said before we started recording, I was just running about playing whatever came across my console. So, one game that I did play, Resident Evil. Which basically guarantees that of the 3 of us, I'm not getting Resident Evil when all was said and done.
Yeah, I would have thought so. I'm not going to steal that yet. I actually had that quite low down. Actually, I don't know why.
Same.
Go on.
Same. It's not high on mine.
Probably because both of you have got an idea of how it was received. Although I should have, given we probably podcasted about this game.
Look, I don't know. I don't know how it was received critically, but I mean, it created a genre. It was such a phenomenon and a success that I don't think they topped for a while. Maybe with the second one, I don't know, but it has to have done critically well. As shitty and silly as it looks
even though
now,
it's horror,
and obviously not as a game, it's not.
Famously doesn't sell well.
Well, yeah, but they were saying that much after this, weren't they? Back on that was on the 3. That was Dead Space blokes saying that, wasn't it? Or EA saying it
must
to.
have I think it's got a platinum version, doesn't it? So it will have sold at least 1 million copies. Remember when video game companies did that? That was cool. You were like, it's been a success.
Was it? It was at the time, but it's not now. Like, if you went to buy a PlayStation game now, do you want a platinum version or the real version?
Oh, I want the real version, but I like the idea, and it automatically went down to $19.99 as well when it came out platinum.
Well, that's
hit 1 million copies, 20 quid. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's almost like they were doing it for the art.
Yeah. what a heady day. And then towards the end of the life cycle, I remember seeing it on TV, PlayStation just cut all their games to $29.99. There was none of this. It was just like, it was great. And that happened just before Christmas. So I was like sitting with the list out, Christmas money, what games I'm going to buy, depending if I get this much, I can buy this game.
Yeah, and they would like drop the price of a console by like 100 quid for no reason. Just fuck it. GameCube, you go 130 quid, whatever, mate. Like you realise this console's insanely awesome. No, okay, fine. Yeah, no, I'll have it. Yeah. Right, go on then. I dare you pricks to take Mario Kart 64 off me, because I think I famously don't like it. So fucking have it if you want. It would have scored. I think it would have scored absolutely crazy.
It's an Nintendo
this is
game.
an N64 release year. Yeah, it's a flagship N64 title, even though it was only really a sequel at that point. 4-player split screen with the 4 controller ports. Every Nintendo magazine was giving it the 4 fingers to everybody
Absolute
else.
fisting.
to just tell them to go eat shit on your PlayStation, boys, because we've got 4 players without a multi-tap. So they'd have put that in their review scores, and they'd have all given it like 94. Because
there was a period of time where Mario Kart 64, it seems to have come back around, but people didn't like it for a little while. But I don't know when that happened.
To my knowledge, not at the time it came out.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Even I loved it. Even I loved it.
You're just telling yourself you did.
No, I definitely did.
You definitely did.
I did. And then Diddy Kong Racing came out, and then I didn't anymore. That's alas, that's 2 years away. Right, that's round 1. Round 2, first up is David.
A game I didn't play in 1996, but based on the books I've read over the last couple of years, this must have been received well. Quake.
It's on my list.
Yeah, no, you're putting some really stealable stuff out there. Can't steal everything, though. All right, I dare you to... I'm just gonna pick. I'm gonna hate pick so that I don't care about losing anything. Tomb Raider, piece of shit. I hate it. Gotta have it.
Come on, come and take it.
That one you definitely can keep.
And again,
oh my god,
that's aged horribly, but I bet you it was received really well.
Yeah. Oh, of course it was. Yeah, you probably couldn't move for when that game came out, and it was on. She was on the front cover of magazines. Whatever month that was, all the PlayStation magazines pages stuck together, mate. Every single one of them. Like a grilled cheese sandwich trying to open those fuckers.
I bought the that remastered collection last year, the 1 to 3. Was it last year or year before?
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, I think so.
So I've only replayed through the first one, start to finish though, and I did enjoy it, but it is so fucking hard, and it's like that because it is just the old game, so it comes with all the clunkiness, and I came away from it like this is like a puzzle game. It's not like a platform game. You have to really plot and plan like strategically what you're going to do. There's no running and jumping like the modern games. So I felt like I really achieved something when I finished it.
Yeah, you gave it more than 10 minutes, which is all I've ever given one of these games.
I'm sort of interested in these games from afar because I've got a lot of fond memories for them. But I just don't think I can go back. So I've just sort of resorted to the last probably a couple of months actually. There's someone that I watch on Twitch, and I just watch their VODs as they're replaying through all the Tomb Raider games. Because I'm just like, at least I don't get the frustration of this. I can just sort of enjoy what I remember of it from afar.
I did buy the anniversary, the version that was on 360 when we were in Doncaster. So I'm definitely, I am feeling a play of that this year to mark the anniversary of it.
I think I'll be playing the one that's coming out this year for sure.
Yeah, I probably will too if it gets reviewed well.
The remake.
So maybe that's something they're actually saying that that's what it is this time, isn't it? It's more of a reboot of that game.
Yeah, it is.
Reimagining, I think they said.
A reimagining, sorry, yes, that's the word. That is. So did you get the same fucking PC gamer as me? Just through
probably.
The post?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what I was trying to quote from. Kels, which y'all got?
Wipeout 2097.
You can fucking keep that one, piece of garbage.
Not taking enough extra.
Only because you can't play it.
Poor man's F-Zero. No thanks. I haven't even written it in my list. That's how I have to type it out.
What's funny though is I picked this, and I was I'm sure we've already. So Wipeout 2097, but I'm sure it's already been picked on another year.
Is there 2076?
2097. So what was the first one?
It was. Hold on. You picked Wipeout last year for 95.
Yeah.
David.
So did it come out on something else first? And because I'm looking at, if you hover over it, you can see the cover, and this is obviously the PlayStation version.
Did it get different territories?
It's a sequel. It's the sequel to the original game. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was called Wipeout XL in North America and Japan.
I was thinking about Cyberpunk, but it was 2077. There's too many dates.
2077.
Have you I hate that game.
Have you decided not to cover Cyberpunk?
Yeah, that was my fault.
Alex didn't want to do it.
Yeah. I didn't really like it at first because I had so many problems with it, and David had already finished it, and I thought, I'm going to play my way to catch up, or we can just not. So We talked about it quite a bit on the Game of the Year pod, which is, I guess, why you bring that up. But I do like it now. But there's no point podding about it because it won't be fresh for David anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, round 3. Oh, it's me, round 3. Right. I'm going to take Resident Evil.
Thief.
I don't know how. I don't know how else.
I got to use Control X. So
I can't figure out how else to play this game other than just pick the game you want and then just see what happens.
And hope. Yeah.
So that was my steal in here, wasn't it? There you go. I wonder if he's going to revenge steal something from my litter.
From your hate
list.
list.
Just going to carry on.
This is actually
it's safe from me, at least.
Should you, if you steal, should that relinquish your ability to kill?
No.
Because I'm like looking at it and I'm looking at all the games that are ahead, and it's just like, we could really take some big ones off the board. And I think, you've stolen a really good game.
And
you make
that's why I did it.
Kill a really good game. Like, this is going to thin out stuff so badly.
You can't steal Resi, which is why I stole it. So you can't kill Resi, sorry, which is why I stole it. It's safe now.
I have to bide my time.
Although Quake should have been. I should have stolen Quake. I went with my heart there. Kelsey, what are you going to do?
I will go for...
And leave you in the games.
Pokemon Red/Blue.
I ain't fucking taking that. Where did I put that? That was in my third list, right down the bottom. This was Pocket Monsters, technically, in '96, wasn't it? Because we didn't get it for 3 more years or something.
Yeah. Maybe they hate.
But we will take all the scores. So
yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
It's so hard to know where it came, like what the thoughts on Pokemon was when it came out of nowhere, and just exploded because kids loved it. But why did kids love it? Did they love it because it was really heavily marketed with anime and shit, or
cartoon?
Well, by the time it came out over here, anyway, it had already blown up in Japan, and then therefore it became a phenomenon immediately. Or did it go crazy in this country because journos loved it as well? Like, I just don't know. I remember being really hyped for it, so I must have heard of it from somewhere. Go on, Dave. What you got?
There's
you
a game, there's a game I want, but I just know fine well that as soon as if I pick it, it means I'm not getting it again. But again, I don't know how else to play this game, so I'm just.
What you do is you don't pick it, and you wait for somebody else to do it, and you steal it off them.
You steal it,
or you pick it, and then if they don't do it, you do it in round 10. That's the way.
Stop giving him tips.
Oh yeah, he's winning. Shit. I'm too nice.
NHL 97 for my replacement pick.
That's on my list.
And I've got no idea if this was received well, but Super Mario RPG for my.
I think it probably was, mate. That was in my top tier list, my top 10. And a lot of those have already gone as well. I've run out of quite a few of those. That's a solid one, mate. That's more solid than I think you realise. Right, that's round 3 done. We're into... No, I've tried it, but I wasn't too keen on it. But this was Square making a Mario Final Fantasy, so surely people loved it. Right, we're into round 4. Kelsey, you're first.
Okay, me. I shall Wave Race 64.
Ooh, what a lovely game.
I did think about that one.
Playing
a lovely game.
Playing it at the youth club. That's where I played most of my N64 stuff. I think I might have said before, the youth, because we had PlayStation at home, and no one I knew in the village had an N64, so it was only at the youth club once a week, and we'd just spend the whole 2.5 hours round it playing GoldenEye, Super Mario 64's Wave Race 64. The South Park game as well was a big one. Yeah.
Well, Yeah,
At the
it was at
time,
the time, but that game is garbage.
It's terrible.
It's so
It's
bad.
like £80.
I was the other way around.
1996 money as well. So like whatever that is in like 2026.
Yeah, licensing.
Yeah, I was the other way around. Like all my friends had N64s,
Yeah,
and
I
I
was
had
the
to
other way
like my cousin had a PlayStation, and that's where I saw things like N64 and Resident Evil and stuff at like Christmas time. But nobody else other than my friend Chris, and I didn't meet him until we were in secondary school. So, what year was that? I would have been 11.
98?
So that's what. Yeah, 97, 98. So a couple of years after this is when I met him, and I wasn't properly friends with him until we were like 14. So I'd really had no experience of PlayStation before that, apart from when my sister got it and got like Crash Bandicoot, and I was like, look at these shit graphics and your shit rubbish Mario knockoff. Chump. Also, Dad, can I have Leanne's PlayStation? She's not using it. David, you're up.
Oh no, not again. I think this was probably received quite well, even though I don't like it. Crash Bandicoot.
I was buying that for my next pick.
Yeah, that'd be desperate losers on PlayStation magazines. Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
Alex, do you not even like do you not like Crash Team Racing?
Yeah, I do like that.
Because I say that's like,
if you
probably the best or one of the best kart races ever made.
Yeah, poor man's Diddy Kong Racing, but I'm a poor man. So. I remember when I wrote an article about Diddy Kong Racing for one of its anniversaries and talked about how I had like the best single player in any kart game ever, and how I was disgusted that Mario Kart had never done something similar. And I posted about it on Reddit, and it was like one of my most upvoted Reddit posts ever. And I felt so proud of myself. And then, but most of the comments were like, Crash Team Racing's got a better single player, actually, mate. Pretty much the same thing. And I was like, does it? Oh, sorry, I didn't know. It's just in my little bubble of, no game's ever done anything like a single player kart racing campaign. Oh, dear. Guardian Heroes.
I don't even know what that is.
Mate, that game is sick.
Is there not a guy No, is there not a Gradius game? You should have picked that.
Well, there might be. I don't know. But yeah, I just reviewed this for Sega Mania, issue 9. I had a fucking brilliant time. It's amazing. One of the coolest beat 'em ups there is. It's a beat 'em up that also has like RPG elements to it. It's got multiple endings. It's got like 30 stages, so you can choose your different routes through the story. It's got magic spells in it. It's got a story to it, which probably is the weakest part because it interrupts the game a lot.
Looks quite
Anime
nice.
opening cutscene. It's Gunstar Heroes blokes.
That'll be why then.
From last episode, yeah.
Any vaguely
Phenomenal game.
Hitler-looking teenagers?
More of the adults, I think, this time around.
Shame.
I would say there's a ninja in it, and he keeps his eyes closed the whole game. I don't really know why. Of course, I made a point to mention that in my review. I could potentially go for a lot of Saturn games in this, because I think Saturn had some strong shit in '96, and I think Sega Magazine's probably championed it like this, and maybe more, but we'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah. Round 5. First up is David.
Oh no! I
feel like it's harsh not to say that it's David's go again, but it's exactly the same spacing as everybody else. It just feels because he had to do 2 in a row, like he's constantly going. Just hold on to the one you really want, or steal it when it comes up. And don't hesitate.
There's 3 here that I really want.
There's one we're all not picking on purpose for that reason.
Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall.
Oh, you bastard! Literally waiting to pick. Right,
Still the biggest Elder Scrolls game ever made. It's like the size of a continent. It's insanely large.
Have you ever played it?
No. I went through a period again watching people let's plays, but it's been modded to within an inch of its life, so it might actually be quite fun.
What is it? Is it
it's an extremely 1996 version of like Morrowind. It's just
so it's still a first person game.
Yeah, but like the map, like I say, is about the size of a continent, and I think because of the size of it, most of things like missions and stuff are all randomly generated. And I know that the dungeons are also procedural as well. So
wow,
but it's brutally procedural, like in the way that will just like do you over sometimes. But yeah, like you go in and there's like it's like they've got like a set of quests that they'll sort of run through, randomly generated characters that you'll run into and things like that. It's enormous.
What, NPCs?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's quite a marvel. It's got a fairly active community still.
Well, you wouldn't have that for a pile of shit now, would you? Supposedly. I'm going to go for Command and Conquer Red Alert, I think.
No, you for fuck's sake. My last two. Right. I need to start throwing some weapons around.
Yeah. To bring out
you remember, you can only do one per turn. You can't.
Yeah.
Get the Hammer of Dawn ready.
Yeah.
Can't believe
Alex's list.
Shit.
So there's the potential here that he's going to kill one. He's going to kill and steal one of those two games, or both of those two games in some order that we don't know yet.
In the meantime, I've resheathed my dagger, and I will pick Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, that was on my list. Another game I heard I don't like. I just find it so boring. I know they feel like that's controversial. It just bored the life out of me, that game.
I can see that. It's not much of a game when you're a teenager, is it? I mean, not that we were teenagers in '96, but we were. I was 10, but I'd have looked at that and been like, "What? You just press the buttons when it tells you to? No thanks."
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen what Mario's doing? Fuck off! I'm going to dance with an onion by pressing square. Oh, it's me. Round 6. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go for. Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei. I'm going to go for another game I reviewed for Sega Mania, and another absolute banger. So much better than the first game. I know the first game and the RPG. The RPG obviously everybody covets because it's like £1,000 or whatever. And the first game was a launch title, certainly in the US anyway. So it's got that iconic feel to it. But the second game is so much better in every way. Looks better, runs better. Like they upped it from 20 FPS to 30 FPS. What a time to be alive. And the music's better. I had such a good time. But I reviewed Panzer Dragoon and Zwei for the magazine, and after I did the first one and played the second one, initially I was just like, how do I say anything different? They are very similar. So I had to, I honestly did it like 11th hour, gave it to Tim on the day of going to press. It was, I had such a headache trying to put into words why it's so good compared to the original. Buy the mag to find out if I've managed it.
Yeah.
After Kelsey picks his game. Five rounds left to steal or kill as well.
Duke Nukem 3D.
Oh,
damn you!
I reckon we've got a solid. That's above 80. It's above 85.
Duke Nukem 3D is good.
Something like that.
It's great.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
But is it as good as some of the other games on here?
Yeah, that's a question.
Well, if anybody thinks it is, they can blow it out your ass. God, I used to think that was so naughty. Like going to my mate's house to play that game.
Shake it, baby.
Those alien bastards are going to pay for shooting up my ride. And so on.
You want to dance? You want to dance?
Oh, that was really good.
I'm going to take a punt and go for Die Hard Trilogy.
Hey!
Bold. BOLD, not BALD.
Bold. See, he's getting into life care now, so it's not long till old Bruce Willis is not long.
It's what in palliative.
That makes me sad. Yeah.
I have the same birthday as him. Yeah, not that means anything to anyone, but it's. I
think I'm going to when he eventually goes, I'm going to go on a Bruce Willis movie watching spree. He's got so many good movies.
Yeah,
we might have to play.
We have to play
Die Hard Trilogy for the pod.
I wonder if there's like
celebrate his memory by shitting on this game.
Yeah, well, I wonder what different games. Die Hard Trilogy, Die Hard Arcade, Tony Hawk, because when the prototype of that game
because he was there. Yeah. Well, wait, did that other game actually come out? The one that they was, or did they drop that to make Tony Hawk? What was that game? I can't remember what it was. It was a movie time, wasn't it?
Oh no, yeah, it was a movie because I think Neversoft had just finished a Die Hard game. You're right, or did they go put it out?
It wasn't a Die Hard game. It was a Bruce Willis film tie-in.
Was it?
Yeah. They reused the engine for Tony Hawk, but I cannot remember what the name of the game was.
It was like the prototype was Downhill Jam with Bruce Willis riding a skateboard with a machine gun on his back. But you're right. What game was that?
Apocalypse.
No idea if that game's good. Is it good? Does it look good?
Wait, what year did it come out? 1998. Well, yeah, to put you off doing it in 1998, it's got 71.
Okay, I've definitely forgotten that by then. I can't even remember what we talked about in the previous pod.
Big 7 out of 10 energies for that one. Jeff Gerstmann liked it. He's mentioned on the Wikipedia page. Oh, is there silence because it's my go? No, there isn't. Right, that's round 6. We're on to round 7. Kelsey, you're up first.
Yeah, it's me. All my big ones are gone.
They're not, though.
Well, potentially, maybe. But we're just going to get through this. No one's going to pick it, right? Because what is it? Because it's just
who's first in round 10? Oh shit, it's Kelsey. So that's actually bad, isn't it? You want to be last in round 10, like this guy.
Fuck.
Well, it depends if he picks it, because he picks it.
So, Alex, I'll pick it and then you kill it, right? Because then David can't have it.
Collusion. Open collusion on the pod. I like it.
It's all we've got.
It is all we've got. We've got a deficit to make up.
Fucking hell.
I'll pick it and you kill it. An assisted suicide.
We can pick arcade games, can we? They're not going to have reviews, are they? Surely. So there's a couple of arcade games on my list. 2 fighting games.
I probably have that as well. And I would imagine if you look at their Wikipedia pages, even for the PlayStation versions or whatever, it will say it is a 1996 arcade game. So yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. They're a minefield for me. I have no idea whether any of them are good or not. I mean, I know they're good, but you know, what's an X-Men versus Street Fighter to a Street Fighter Alpha 2? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to kill Resident Evil.
Oh, you can't. It's been stolen.
You can't kill steal.
It's safe.
You were going absolutely maverick.
I was like, I've landed on a decision that this is the only logical thing to do right now, and I can't even do it.
Killing your baby.
You need to kill Quake. That's what you need to do, mate. That's his best game by a mile, score-wise, in my opinion. It might even be the best game on here.
Yeah. You've talked me into it.
Sorry, David.
I'm going to kill Quake. That is probably the second.
I don't even know who to
Next.
save my picks for to get my own back on. Because
You can steal it. You can steal it. You don't have to kill it.
No, I'm killing it.
What?
Let him pick something else that's shit.
You'd have to do that anyway. But then you'd have directly benefited.
Well,
okay, whatever.
It's dead now. He's done it. It's dead. He's not allowed to change.
It's too late. Yeah. Right. Hold on.
It's still your pick, Kelsey.
Now I've actually got to pick one.
Yeah.
Okay. So on Metacritic, it's got 94. That's what you've just killed.
Okay. Good.
What? Yeah, but you could have had it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Super Mario 64 then.
I think Kelsey's lost. You've got a head loss going on here, mate. He has lost his head.
His head's gone.
Yeah, his head has gone. David, I wonder what you're going to do.
Yeah, so I'm going to be stealing Super Mario 64. You know what?
Right.
I was sitting here and I was
safe.
like, it's going to get
Nobody
to the last
can touch
round,
it.
and I'm just going to whap out the cat amongst the pigeons, and I'm going to kill Mario 64. But then I just thought, I can't now. I just can't. I really wanted to do it.
The thing is, so that there is a reason I've done that, because no one was going to pick it, and then David was going to pick it at the very end and get it. So if I make this happen now, I've still got room to, or we've still got room to mess up the rest of his game. So whereas at the end, it's over.
I could have killed it. I was going last, remember? I can't touch it now. You better pick something good to make up for that.
It's my pick, isn't it?
No, it's Kelsey. He still hasn't done anything yet.
Well, he picked Mario and then I stole it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's my
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot you stole it back. Yeah. Sorry. Carry on.
And
I picked two.
I'm going to.
Is that right?
Yes.
I'm going to kill Mario Kart 64. Just to spread my.
I think he saved you there, Alex. Honestly,
it was that or Command and Conquer Red Alert.
Can you look up the score for Mario Kart 64?
I'm going to. Don't you worry.
I'm convinced that's not that good.
Right. Okay. Hold on. So Metacritic has it at an 83.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a good kill.
Mid.
Yeah, mid kill.
I mean, I don't know. Let's see what it's got on Wikipedia.
Yeah, there'll be some places that gave it.
Because I don't think there's going to be any magazine stuff on Metacritic. Let's see what it's got on here. It does just list the Metacritic score, but if you then look at it, you've got like official Nintendo magazine 90, some French-looking official Nintendo magazine 98, Game Fan 92, Game Informer 9.2, EGM 9.5, even Edge gave it an 8. So N64 magazine 91%, which is where I read the review, so I knew what it got. Well, roughly, I knew it got in the 90s. So, that Metacritic score, not necessarily indicative of what it actually scored from what was relevant at the time. I mean, what are they even basing that off of?
Does that get brought down? Like, this is the thing with Metacritic. Does the score come down because of modern reviews?
I mean, Games Domain. Maybe. What the fuck is that? Game Revolution? I mean, GameSpot. They're saying GameSpot. Wait, what? They're saying GameSpot gave it a 64. Well, they did. They gave it a 6.4 out of 10.
Wild.
Fucking hell.
I think I've been burned.
Trent Ward, absolute hater. Although he's an accurate man.
I think I've been burned by a game from this series before in this game. That makes sense. That was a terrible sentence, but it makes sense. But I'm going to stick my finger in the plug socket again and select Harvest Moon.
What's that on? SNES?
I've absolutely no idea. I just know people like it. There's like 10 of them, and they're still making them. They're just not called Harvest Moon anymore. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, and it's a SNES game in 1996.
Basically what Stardew Valley is, right?
Well, it's certainly what inspired him. Yeah, that was exactly what he wanted to make. Oh. Harvest Moon. All right. Okay. I am going to go for... You know what? Championship Manager 96-97.
Oh, I thought about that.
I thought about it.
I was looking at it and I couldn't remember. Is that the
played
one
a lot of that
game. Who's on the front of that game? I guess we'll find out when we look it up at the end.
Nothing. It's just a ball.
Oh, is it?
Why? Well, the picture on here, it says Championship Manager 2. I don't think I believe that. What I think I have done is completely fucked us in terms of being able to get any kind of score for it. Hold on. Because there's nothing, there's not a single review on. Right, okay.
Yeah, I thought round 9 and 10 were going to be
here we go.
I feel like round 6 and 7 has been the carnage round.
Championship Manager.
I love that Kelsey murdered Quake when he could have just had it.
I love that too. Okay, I'm going to have to pick something else because there is no scores anywhere on the internet for this fucking game.
I'm going scorched earth.
Okay, fine. Fuck that game then. I'm going to go instead with...
Remember to add Super Mario to my Steel place.
I'm going to go with Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars.
It's on my list.
You have that written down.
My B list.
I've just sort of
quite... If that game sucks and gets a bad score, I blame Simon from the Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well,
they do look all right, don't they?
Yeah, they look quite fun. The art style's lovely, and they've just remastered one.
Yeah, the one before, I think. I think this is the sequel.
Seems like quite a cool game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Simon on Hall of Fame loves them.
Did he mention at any point if it follows a logic? Like, so that's the thing that upsets me about point.
What is it from game to game?
Well, I see. No, I see. Point games of this era, it's like you've got to stick the soap in a flower and then I don't know, swing it by the moon.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's no logic to any of the some of the puzzles. I hate that.
What's the famous one? The famous one is the rubber chicken on the zip wire, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah.
In I think that's in Monkey Island or something. You've got to use a rubber chicken over a zip wire. Okay, round 8. Kelsey is minus a game at this point, but he's got 2 in this round. But David is up first.
So I'm gonna steal Command and Conquer.
Hold on. David's up first.
I can't do anything.
You're last.
You probably probably get it.
Wait, because I've got a green. I saw a green. I was like, oh, I'm first.
We know what's happening. He's just
shit.
He's showing his hand.
Well, you can steal it if you want.
Oh, hold on a minute. I've had a kill. I've got another one, haven't I? For that last round. Sorry. I forgot he killed Mario Kart because I care so little about it. I just didn't even bother to pay any attention to the fact it was gone.
You've got a double pick. And you need to add Super Mario 64 to my Steel column.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, David's out of moves, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, all right, I'm also going to go for... I'll go for Street Fighter Alpha 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I don't know why I just did, but there we go, I've done it now. Surely if people thought that was good, did they? I don't even know what it is. I've never played it as far as I'm aware.
Is it a port of an arcade game? Like some weird shit like that? I don't know. I'm sure that's what it is.
What do I want to do?
It's a sequel to something called Alpha Warriors Dreams, ported to the PlayStation, Saturn, Super Nintendo in 96 and Windows.
I want to pick Final Doom, but I can't remember. Like, Final Doom is infamous. Is it infamously good or infamously bad? Because it's not made by id, but it's published by id. So I'm a bit scared of it.
I'm not entirely sure. I've actually just been doing a bit of research into stuff like this because in a couple of issues' time on Sega Mania, I'm going to be reviewing the Saturn port of Doom, which is notoriously terrible. But I was actually looking at the worst ports of Doom that there were, and I do remember somebody saying something positive about Final Doom. What was it on? PlayStation.
I think it's a PlayStation, yeah. A console port of Doom. I just feel like that's going to annoy people. Like reviewers. I'm scared of it.
Yeah, PlayStation, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is a safe pick. I'm going to go for Madden 97. Sports games are generally fairly safe. Watch it be like a 6 out of 10.
Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna get on the sports train as well. International Superstar Soccer 64, one of the greatest football games.
We had a
made.
great game of that in Glasgow, didn't we? I think that was one that we played.
That was that was Glasgow, and then we played. Did we play a football game? Oh, we played. Was it Virtuous Striker 2 or something in that arcade in Doncaster? Mm-hmm. But it was the epic SmackDown Here Comes the Pain match that we had that will live in our memory for a while.
Yeah.
Who were you? I was Kurt Angle. Who did you pick?
I would have
Lesnar?
went The Rock. I must have went The Rock.
Oh yeah, okay.
Or Triple H. It would be one of those two I would have picked. I think I picked The Rock.
Yeah, I think you did pick The Rock. Right, Kelsey now has 2 picks.
Right.
And a steal, which
steal.
we've already heard what that is.
So I'm going to steal Command and Conquer Red Alert.
I think that's a wise steal.
My beloved.
Yeah, I don't even like it, so at least it's going to a good home. Well, you're leaving me pretty bare though.
Then I think I'm going to join you two. So this was a toss-up. I have upstairs the big box PC version of FIFA 97, which I'm not going to pick.
Oh,
despite how much I love it, I'm not going to pick. I'm going to pick NBA Live 97 basketball game.
Yes, and I do think NBA was good these days. What was the FIFA that had the scratch and sniff disc?
2001.
2000, yeah.
It's put skulls on the front.
Do I have that?
Indeed.
Smelled of grass. I mean, that is what an easy way to actually not make a scratch and sniff game and just tell people it smells like grass. So they go, what does grass smell of? Well, unless it's freshly cut, nothing. So who's the sucker here? Right, okay then. So I've got 2 picks for round. What round are we on? Round 9 already. Barely got my feet under the table. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go for Nights into...
It's too serious now.
Nights into Dreams, first of all. I am really putting it out there for the Sega heads. And then I'm also going to go for... I'm going to throw out an absolute curveball here, boys. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's my 2026 games. I'm going to go for Luna Silver Star Story Complete.
Is this something you played for Sega Magazine? Because I don't even know what that is.
No, it's something that I did briefly play on my Saturn for a bit, but I'm pretty sure this was also on the PlayStation as well. This was a big deal as far as JRPGs go before Final Fantasy was really massive. Still, confined to the SNES at this point. So yeah, I think that's that. I'm pretty sure they mentioned that game a lot in Console Wars. Because this was like basically all the Saturn had.
I must have deleted
in
it
terms of yeah. They didn't really have any JRPGs on the Saturn outside of stuff like that and Panzer Dragoon Saga, but that was way later. So when this first came out in Japan and they wanted these types of games, this is all it kind of had. Whereas SNES and PlayStation had loads.
There's a game on this list that both of us have completed this year.
Okay.
I think.
It's not on my list. What is that then?
Yeah, That is the game. I thought I'd gone mad for a minute there.
What could that be? 96. Is it? Well, unless it's that game that we both played at the same time. Kelsey, you're up.
2 to go, right? Dead or Alive. So this is the arcade,
nice.
one of the arcade ones.
Is that on my list?
That was that was ported to the Saturn, wasn't it?
I don't know. Maybe. I imagine so. That makes sense.
Yes, both actually. Saturn first in 97 and then PlayStation in 98.
I'm just going to
In
start.
fact, I don't think it came out of Japan on the Saturn. I love Dead or Alive. I mean, the series. I don't remember the first game. Sorry, mate.
I'm considering collecting them, like, because there's quite a few. I think I've got one Dead or Alive game.
Yeah, I've collected quite a few. I've got Dead or Alive Ultimate on the Xbox, which is 1 and 2, and then I've got 3 and 4 and 5 last round. I think there's a 6th one as well, and I may have Extreme Beach Volleyball, but I don't really want people to know that.
There's just something about those games, and I mean that
good volleyball game.
Yeah.
Oh, Dead or Alive games are awesome, and I've said to David, with how much he got into Tekken, like that's the next step is the Dead or Alive games, because they are very similar in feel to that. But also, you can smash people out of a window and down a 10-story building. That's tits. David, you're up.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to start showing my working. Now that we're getting near the end, there's a bit of me that wants to know, that kind of wishes we hadn't burned ourselves out in Donkey Kong Country 3. How was it received?
Been staring at that for ages, mate.
Yeah,
ages
as well.
Sitting looking. I mean, like, I'm wondering, like, did I hate it because I was just wholly done by? We had just done like Donkey Kong back to back, and we were just done, or is the baby actually bad?
It's not a bad game. I would say it's definitely not going to drop down into the 70s.
I also think there's
game.
When a follow-up console comes out, there's usually like a flurry of games that come out on like the older console that people really like. Like the one that always the obvious example to that is it God of War 2 came out in the PS2 after the PS3 had come out.
Yeah,
people loved
that's
it. Alien Trilogy, I think that's more fondly remembered today than it was back when it came out.
Do love it.
I think you're probably right. It's great, that game. Very difficult.
The game that I was sort of alluding to before, Vandal Hearts, I'm not sure how well that was received. I did read about how well it was received when we played it, and I think people thought it was too simplistic, but I don't fully remember.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's like a 7 sort of thing.
Shadowrun's a cult classic, but I think it's a cult classic. Twisted Metal 2, I don't know. Twisted Metal 1, I'd feel a bit more confident of.
Twisted Metal 2 is at the very bottom of my bottom list.
Again, Killer Instinct, I'd be more confident than Killer Instinct 2.
Guy is showing his working in round 9. This is unheard of.
There's so many games that I'm just unsure about. So
you've not said anything I was going to pick, to be fair.
Again, Final Doom, too scared of. Destruction Derby 2, I don't know anything about it. I just know that it's been obviously good enough to follow up. Bubsy 3D can get in the bin. Cool Borders I loved, but I don't.
Never got out of the bin, mate.
Yeah. There's Pilot Wing 64.
Yeah, I think that probably is low 80s.
Yeah, I think
so
it's a solid round 9 pick. And because
it's
of
a solid round 10 pick anyway.
Yeah, and because of that, I'm going to pick Metal Slug.
Fucking classic.
Which is awesome.
This is just
I don't care if
this
can get a 2 out of 10. I don't care. This is a heart pick.
No, it won't. Game. It's just it might be a difficult one to find scores for again.
Okay, well we'll see.
Neo
Geo,
how we go. So, yeah, but I've wanted to. Yeah, that's the only reason I haven't picked it myself. Is because like who reviewed it when it came out. But it's so good. So good.
Alex, think about what you're doing.
I remember I bought the collection, the Metal Slug collection on PS4 or 5, and I still periodically want to go back. I do go back and play my own sometimes, but it's much more fun in co-op, so I need to bully someone to buy it as well.
Oh, has it got online, is it?
Yeah. I've played it with Tony.
Oh, yeah. What?
We're famous for
I'll definitely get that when I get paid tomorrow.
Yes.
Got to see how easy it is. See how easy that is.
Just mention it yourself. Yeah, because that's like a good Friday night game that you can get through it in a night.
Anthology, yeah? Mm-hmm. 16 quid. Well, I'd be a fucking idiot not to.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I would happily play that. Right, Kelsey, round 10. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. You do your thing.
David said a few that I've been thinking about. But the fact that he so confidently went for Metal Slug has put me off all of them. Speaking of Donkey Kong, obviously I'm playing Bonanza at the moment. I love the little nostalgia levels where it suddenly throws you into the side scroller.
What does it? Oh, I don't know. What does it throw you into?
Sometimes it does like a Donkey Kong Country side-on type thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, it's very cool that they've just done, for seemingly no reason. I say it's very cool. This the sort of shit that they should have done at launch, but whatever. Out of nowhere, they just did a Switch 2 update for the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD Switch game. So now it's runs better and it's got loads of new shit, which I still have in the wrapper. So now I can unwrap it happily. It'll actually run nicely.
Good game.
Like, that is hard as hell, man.
Alien Trilogy again. Like I've got it written down, but I don't think I was ever going to pick it. Played that so much when I was a kid. But I think International Track and Field. No, not that.
No, nobody thinks that's good. They just think it's fun to put a fucking spoon on their controller, rub it over the buttons.
Let's go for Donkey Kong Country 3.
Yeah,
I reckon it's a mid-80s. Mid-80s.
I just want to see what it gets.
Yeah, me too.
There's no question that everybody in the world thinks that's the weakest one, but if it's the weakest one of a trilogy of great games, then we shall see. What am I going to kill?
Yeah, great.
Well, you've got NHL 97, Super Mario RPG, Crash Bandicoot, Elder Scrolls, Die Hard, Harvest Moon.
I am going to pick as my final game. I have no idea. I've absolutely no idea. Let's go for Daytona USA Champion something edition.
Oh, is that the fixed one? Is it?
I've absolutely no idea, mate. I just know Daytona USA is fun, so I picked it.
Championship Circuit Edition.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That I think is the fixed one. Because the original, they used they modified the engine for Sega Rally, which had already proven how much better it was than the disgusting state of Daytona when it first came. I mean, it was impressive enough for the Saturn's launch, but it really is terrible when you look at it. But I think this one is a far better version of that game.
Absolutely nothing to do with Daytona, but Outrun is another David Alex at Arcade classic match-off battles. We managed to complete that game on hard mode.
Yeah, we did. Forgot about that. Okay, the final pick of the draft. But I have to kill something first. And I feel so bad because Kelsey's just like, he comes into this pod and he tells me to kill and steal the games of the man I do all the other episodes with. I feel like a betrayal. So I can't. I'm going to have to
kill.
What did you say he was? Four times ahead or something?
I think out of our two, or my honest opinion, I think Duke Nukem is the best game on potential on the list out of Alex and David and Kelsey.
The only thing I would really want to kill of his is the one I can't, because he's saved it by stealing it. So fuck it, I'm just going to kill Pokemon just because I don't trust it. Sorry, mate.
Just going to stamp on your Squirtle.
I mean, yeah. Can you look it up now?
Yeah,
Keen to know. Because I wonder if that was, maybe it didn't get the flowers until a couple of years later.
Till the kids got
Please tell me you
involved.
took out a 70.
88.
Fine.
I don't know whether people knew it at the time, but that game is like horribly broken as well.
The first stuff that came out, certainly the Japanese ones, I think was the broken one, wasn't it? Okay, so Kelsey's going to pick after this. Before that, I think I'm gonna go all out on the fighters. I think I'm going to pick Fighters Mega Mix.
Sounds like a Haribo.
Kids and grown-ups love it. So a bit of Virtua Fighter and something else. I don't know what else it is now. It's Virtua Fighter and something else. Fighting Vipers or something. Anyway, Kelsey, what are you going to plug your gap with?
I was eyeing up the old FromSoft.
Oh
God.
Something through his
Which
third
could-
one, isn't it?
Which could be risky, yeah. Kingsfield 3. So it's going to be between that or what was my other one? Kingsfield or...
I mean, far be it for me to try and sway your pick. However, I think people retrospectively like these games because of what they went on to do.
Mortal Kombat Trilogy, I bet, is a risky one. And then my other fighter is Killer Instinct 2.
There's a Street Fighter game none of us have picked.
I've just looked at there's two, technically. I've just looked at a game on the Saturn that I was thinking about picking, and it was a 90, and I didn't pick it.
Oh, he's let himself down. What is Clock? Tell me what Clock Tower
sorry,
is.
Simon.
Clock Tower is it's like a horror game, but
Which version is that? Is that the PlayStation or the SNES version?
1996, probably PlayStation, but I know that it's not reviewed well because I just know.
I don't know why I recognise the name. Like, it's not a game that I'm.
It's a cult one, isn't it? Because of the character with the scissors.
It must have popped up in
and
a
it
YouTube
also
video or something.
they remastered it last year, I think.
Yeah, I've got it.
Run Games put it out. Yeah,
I got it. I bought it off some schmo at Doncaster for 30 quid. I swear he mugged himself off there. It's just like there's no real. The original version of Clock Tower never came out of Japan, so which is weird. Hold on a minute. Wait.
Did you pick that?
No, hold on. No, hold on. So Clock Tower, the 1995 version, is the one that was on the Super Famicom, and then they basically redid it and called it Clock Tower again.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It actually says it is the second game in the Clock Tower series after the original Clock Tower.
For God's sakes!
But it's called Clock Tower, but except in Japan where it was Clock Tower. So I guess it never came out of Japan. So
instantly
they
went
did the
into
sort of
the
Final Fantasy job and went,
yeah.
yeah. No, do not pick that. Yes, that got a 72. Don't pick that.
Yeah, no,
It's all right though. It's pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it's.
Street Fighter EX hasn't been picked.
Yeah, it's going to be between that, Kingsfield or Killer Instinct, and I'm going to go for Street Fighter.
Right, what are we saying it is?
Street Fighter EX.
That's what I've got written.
Picking it on the Street Fighter name, purely on the Street Fighter name. But I'm going to be really annoyed if Kingsfield has scored higher because I've been eyeing it for quite a few rounds.
Okay, that's interesting. It's like the 3D to Street Fighter. Oh dear, what have you done? Should have picked X-Men versus Street Fighter or Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. If you want to pick good games. Well, that's it. That's the draft done. Time to get some scores going.
Yeah.
That game I was talking about was Dragon Force on the Saturn. I got a 90. I should have picked it. So let's look at Alien Trilogy, shall we? See what that got.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like
Definitely
a 73,
not high.
76.
Yeah.
In my head.
78.
Less. Oh, okay, 78. Yeah. Love it though.
Yeah, it's hard not to, isn't it? Let's have a look at X-Men versus Street Fighter then, just to see that versus whatever. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh, so 64. Shows what the fuck I know.
Well, you've dodged a bullet. Did you dodge a bullet into another bullet? Time will tell.
Yeah.
Again, Jeff Gersman said there is no better looking 2D fighter on any console system and praised it for its fast loading times and lack of slowdown.
Broken
Whatever.
right twice a day.
Right, okay. So Kelsey was the first one up, so we'll go with his picks first, and then David, then me. So Civilization 2.
Let's see it.
Come on. I can't believe no one stole it. I'm confident in this one.
Yeah, that is wild, mate. You've got a 94.
Oof.
I wasn't that confident, but okay. Sweet. I was like 90, I'd be hitting the ceiling.
Like. Can I put this in front of this screen without it recording? Yes, I can. I'm going to look up some of these games as we go to remind myself what they look like.
They all look very pixely or really rudimentary 3D.
So, NHL 97 has a score of... What's the highest one? 82.
Lower than I was expecting for that.
Wonder if the hype had died down. This was obviously the first one that was this the first one on?
Yeah, maybe it was
PlayStation?
a couple of years after people had moved on.
It's the first to be released on PlayStation and Saturn. Yeah. So I think maybe that was probably just finding its feet a little bit. Yeah. Although, Sega Saturn Magazine gave it 84. Well, that's kind of basically what it's got anyway, isn't it? But yeah, 82 for that. And what was my one? Street Fighter Alpha 2. It has the highest score is on Saturn. That's an 87. Again,
solid.
so
Kelsey storming into an early lead.
So last time in 95, David started with an 83, but you and I had a 95 and a 96. So a weaker start this time, all round, basically. Wipeout 2097. Let's hope that's a weak one, because I certainly think it is. Oh, fuck off! 95!
Oh, Kelsey. Look at this.
Don't get me excited.
Christ. So what I'm doing, just for
the right game,
just for posterity, I'm just going straight to Wikipedia now, and I'm just taking whichever is higher out of the game rankings, and if it has a Metacritic, I'm doing the higher of those two scores.
Yeah. Okay,
Metacritic has got a 93, but game rankings you got a 95. There was basically nothing for NHL. I had to go straight onto the game rankings archive, the gr.blade.sk website for those out there listening. Oh, fucking hell. Super Mario 64. Is this going to be 100, do we think? 99?
96.
It's got the biggest fucking Wikipedia page I've ever seen.
What's the best reviewed game of all time? Ocarina of Time, probably.
Yeah, I think so. This is 96. Did somebody just say that?
I said 96, yeah.
A 96 for a game from 96. David is back in it. He is 11 behind Kelsey, but that's
he needed that.
Strong. It's the strongest score so far. Womb Raider. 1996 video game.
I wish they did a spin-off, and it was our brother was called Tom Brady or something like that. Oh wait, is he not used to be
Tom Brady? That's good. God, good job. It's not the iOS version
for the New England Patriots for a number of years. I believe.
He was. The highest score for that is on the PC for game rankings. That's 92.
Yep,
strong.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that.
You can make her swan dive off cliffs. So, I mean, what else?
No, it made me want to drown things. So
I used to make my mum and dad watch me drown her for some reason. I'm not sure why. Look, you can drown her.
Look what you can do.
Mum was horrified every time.
That's one of my favourite scenes in Space, and I'm going to send it to David after this if he hasn't already seen it. It's such a good bit. So that after 2 rounds, then Kelsey's got 189. I've got 179. David's got 178.
I feel like you're about to come wanging back in with a Resident Evil, though.
I hope so, compared to Street Fighter EX, which it just looks horrible to look at it. Let's see what the reception is. Game rankings, 86. Pretty good.
Could be worse.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Super Mario RPG was David's pick.
I predict 83.
What do you predict, David?
88.
Oh, closer. 89.
Oh, yeah, that's strong. I'll take that. Especially because it's a game I've got no idea what it is. I've never played it. Probably will never play it.
So my score for Resident Evil from Metacritic is 91.
Oh,
2 90s in a row. That's what I need. This is pretty close. It's pretty close. So after 3 rounds, Kelsey 275, Alex 270, David 267. Round 4, Kelsey has Wave Race 64, a beautiful game with amazing water effects. It's fun to play, but it's very short.
Even to this day,
and repetitive.
Was it a Total Biscuit video I remember watching? And he was talking about how like the wave physics, they had like made a proper like ocean or like mini sea. So like the waves actually behave
That's
like
right,
waves.
yeah. Yeah, it was there was an AI to the sea, effectively, yeah. That's a 92 for you, mate. Well played. Very well played.
Youth club years, they've come to pay me back. Yes.
I want to play Wave Race.
Yeah, so
what was
good.
Pokemon again? Was it a 90?
88.
88.
Well, I only lost 2 points then on the Street Fighter. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. What was the next one? Oh, Crash Bandicoot, 80 on game rankings.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that. I mean, it's not good enough given how far I am behind, but I think that's an okay score.
Lower than I was expecting.
Drops him down to 20 points behind Kelsey already. That's crazy.
This has never happened.
Something's going to go wrong.
Yeah, of course it will.
Okay,
Parappa the Rapper.
Tremors in the Force.
So annoyingly, the score on game rankings seems to be lower than what I would have expected for Guardian Heroes, considering Sega Saturn magazine gave it a 95 and CVG gave it a 93, but it comes down to an 87.
Yeah, good score.
Yeah. So now the scores are split basically by 10 each. 367 Kelsey, 357 me, 3 you are. But you've got Elder Scrolls to come up against Parappa the Crapper. So yeah.
Especially because it was like a PC only game.
So for fuck's oh no, wait. Oh no, Parappa the Rapper, PlayStation. 92.
Outrageous. That is
fucking unbelievably terrible. How's it got 92?
outrageous.
I'm like stunned into silence.
What a performance.
I was expecting 85.
Unbelievable. Right, we may I'm telling you right now, other than PC Zone that may screw Elder Scrolls with a 65, if we go by if we have to do that GPT Wikipedia, it's going to get a high score. I'm telling you now.
Yeah,
let's see what the Game Rankings archive has, if it has anything.
So I wanted to pick it, and I was either going to steal that or Command and Conquer. So it's definitely going to be high.
So it doesn't have it. So let's just bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Grab a cup of tea if you want. I'm going to
do a little maths.
I'm looking through Alex's list. Genuinely, of the games on Alex's list, of the 10 he's got here, I've played 3 of the 10 games that he's picked.
3. Do you know what? I think it might be the same for me. Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, Broken Sword. No, I played International Superstar Soccer.
Yeah, I've got
4.
Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, International Superstar Soccer.
Broken Sword I was playing like a month ago on my PC. That's a game that I had, when it came out. So yeah, 96. I had the demo of, and I'd just play the demo for hours on repeat and didn't play the full game until like years later.
I've got a couple of games like that. Ridge Racer on PS1.
Yeah, Ridge Racer demo. Absolutely. Yeah.
So,
what have you got?
So it does look as if PC Zone kind of did fuck you there, which is, I mean, because if you take out that 65, right, according to ChatGPT's aggregation, you basically got scores of 80, 90, 100, 89, 90, 80, 90, 90. But sadly, that 65 has relegated it to an 86.
Son of a bitch.
Which seems harsh, but PC Zone, you know, there you go. They've
PC Zone, hope you've gone bust. What are you doing these days?
Of course they have.
Yeah.
Right, so Nights into Dreams, sadly, gets me an 89, which is, you know, the best kind of 80, but it still puts me 13 behind Kelsey. But 13 ahead of David.
Before we move on, so that Elder Scrolls 2, what was his score going to be if you didn't use that score? Because I'm just thinking ahead, like if David loses by that difference, I'm intrigued if we do something about it.
Do nothing about it, but keep a note of it just just out of interest. Because, I mean, we've got to apply the rules consistently, right? Even if it does.
Rerunning it without PC Zone, 89.
Does that bring it to 89? Okay, well, it's not a huge difference.
No, 3 points taken off.
And I'm far back. I don't think it's going to... It's not going to do us this week.
What round are we into now? We're into round 6. Kelsey's picked Duke Nukem 3D.
David, you're comfortable anyway. You can slide through this. You can let one go. It's no big deal.
I'm pretty chilled coming to this one. I know I don't know the 90s very well, so if I manage to avoid last, I feel like it's a victory for me in these ones.
Yeah.
Both Metacritic and Game Rankings is the same. That's an 89. It's only your second score under 90 of the day, which is also why I'm glad I didn't. No, I should have killed it anyway because it's still more than I killed for Pokemon, isn't it?
I'm genuinely disgusted at Parappa the Rapper.
That's fucking unacceptable.
So you know there's no God. God.
I think it was
things like this happen.
I just think it was. Let's be honest. It was a cultural moment. There's no escaping it.
I always forget that there was a Die Hard trilogy too, and I'm going to tell you now. When it comes to the 2000 draft, stay well away. But for now, the original Die Hard trilogy. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling slightly charitable to the man winning by a million miles. It says 84.9. I'm going to give you an 85 for that.
That's fair.
These are all sort of middling scores. Like, you'd be happy if this was like round 9 and 10, but I've dedicated my entire draft to the 80s this time. I've been watching too much Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, I'm halfway through that season, and I don't like it. The final season so far, I do not like it.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I don't buy L as some sort of like that whole stuff running about with a sweatband on, climbing a bus is stupid. The whole thing's daft so far. They
also, have you noticed it's really egregious for the Netflix repeating the exposition and them. There's so many scenes of them talking to each other and explaining what's happening. And it's just like, and I was like, me and Jess were looking at each other like, what is going on? Why are they doing this? Like, it's completely dumbed down more than ever. And it's really, really bad. The finale of the show, I think, is quite good. It's worth getting it towards the end, but that final season is a bit. I'm sort of interested because I'm also, sorry, I'm derailing this. I'm also very aware that I feel like the adult characters in this show have gone on no arc whatsoever. They're still doing the same stuff. No. They were doing in season 1. One of the things I said is 2 of them should have been dead, like in the last 2 seasons, because they are literally just stood around doing nothing. It's really, really annoying.
Anyway, sorry. The 80s have done me.
If I was to do the chat GPTing of Panzer Dragoon's Vise thing, I'd have got a higher score than I got on Game Rankings, but that's not the rules. I got an 88 from Game Rankings for that.
What would you got?
90.
Okay.
If I'd have picked the scores that they list there. For
I was like, that's a great score, but Kelsey still got you by 1.
I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I might win.
I think you're looking.
I can't believe it. Command and Conquer's got to be a solid score, right?
Yeah, so you're currently
the best
14
one, right?
ahead of me.
That's the best Command and Conquer they ever made, was Red Alert.
Yeah. He stole it to prove that point. Game rankings is the higher of the two, 91.
Should have stolen Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How funny.
Good point.
Or Quake,
which
I still love.
Tomb Raider.
Oh, fuck. Wrong Harvest Moon. Hold on. Oh, who picked Harvest Moon against their better judgment? Oh,
I knew
73.
It's going to bite me. I knew it would bite me.
Oh, no. Oh, David, I feel bad for you now.
Killed me.
No one wants to see that. Oh, David.
Yeah, that's Germany beating Brazil 7-1 in the World Cup, that isn't it? Yeah. Like, it doesn't bring us any real joy. Broken Sword. Oh, okay. So game rankings, the highest score is actually on the PlayStation version. It's only an 81 though, so I think we can probably say who's going to win. After 7 rounds, the scores are Kelsey 639, Alex 615, David 591.
Yeesh.
NBA Live 97. Oh, Kelsey's final 3 though. His final 3.
Yeah, they're not
risky here.
Surely Dead or Alive.
Is this the first of those sports games?
So
you got to go with David first, yeah.
Huh?
This is a sports round. You've got to go with David first.
Why is that?
Madden first. Well, because he went first. I don't want to see NBA Live first. Save me till last.
Okay. Madden NFL 97 gets 86 on the PlayStation 1.
Good, but not good enough.
Yeah. And then NBA Live 97 gets 85. There you go. You're 1 point better
back in. The comeback's on.
Versus International Superstar Soccer 64, which should very, very well be a fucking massive score. Why is it saying? Oh, right. It had a different name in Japan first time around. 89. I hope that would be a 90. Still pretty good, though.
Yeah, because I think that was easily the best football game on that console at that point.
I think it was the best football game in the world for that whole generation. But there we go. Oh, no, wait. ISS Pro came out, didn't it? ISS Pro Evolution on the PS1. Actually, that was better. That was right near the end. Again, the N64 scores are correct. Like, if I put that through the aggregator with things like 9 out of 10 from IGN, 92 from N64 magazine, 9.25 EGM, 9 from Edge, like I'd have probably got a better score, but whatever. Right. Two rounds to go. Dead or Alive. The first one.
Hold it together.
Kelsey's game is very much alive.
Why does it always do this shit? It lists every single Dead or Alive except the first one. So hold on, where's Dead or Alive series?
Dead or Alive is a fighting game franchise.
Yeah, exactly. Right, reception. Dead or Alive 1. The highest score comes by, both on the PS1, 84.
Okay.
That's too high. That's too high to claw back. You need like a 70 or something to get in here and beat this guy.
It's my lowest score.
It is your lowest score. Oh, okay. So there is a game ranking score for Metal Slug. That's nice and easy. 85.
2 rounds in a row, David's had me.
762. So if I get... Surely I'm not going to get a terrible score for this fucker. In a Silver Star Story complete. 86. It's the highest score of the round again, but not.
Yeah, I was going to say, well done.
Not significantly higher by any stretch, but that puts me in going into the final round. Then Kelsey's ahead by 18 points. 808 plays 790, and David's on 762.
So it's highly unlikely I can lose, right? Let's just establish
you're not going to lose to Fighters Mega Mix with Donkey Kong Country 3, mate. I think you're absolutely fine. And your score for that is an 83.
Yeah, good.
So that is now your worst one.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what we said, right? That we expect it to be low 80s, but
Yeah.
And David's was Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition, which has 3 scores. So hold on a second. Let's go Game Rankings archive and see if that's got something for it. Oh, fuck's sake. If you put like punctuation in that one, it seems to absolutely hate it.
So David needs a score of 120 something to beat me. Is that true? Is that right?
Something like that. It's sadly for him, he got a 76.
Nailed it.
Buddy.
Wasn't even my worst score. Bloody Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a copy of Harvest Moon and just smash it up.
I think I've only ever owned the Harvest Moon on the GameCube, and I hated it with a passion. I couldn't understand why I ever thought I would have liked it. Fighters Mega Mix, another 88. Don't know why I said another 88. No one's got an 88, so I don't know where I got that number from. So, an all right fight back for the last 3 rounds by me, but nowhere near close enough. The final scores for the 1996 video game draft. Yeah, he's won it from pick 1 to 10. 8-9-1 for Kelsey, 8-7-8 for me, 8-3-8 for David. Only his third place ever.
Welcome to my world.
Did I actually make these scores work? No, I didn't. Oh, shit.
I was due, let's be honest.
I did make the league table work. What a hero. So I came second, didn't I?
Well-earned victory. Yeah. Brilliant scores all the way through.
Parappa the Rapper. So we demand a recount.
Good Lord. Okay, so the league table now looks as thus. Top of the league still, David, 35 points. Me in second, 30 points. Kelsey in third, 26 points. So after all that effort, you clawed back 1 point on me. It just feels so lame, doesn't it?
It's all right. It's all good.
But there's another chance to claw back yet another point as we do our 2026 draft.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we had to do that.
Shall we do that in reverse order of the one that we've just done? Is that fair?
Yeah, why not?
Are you all right with that, Kels?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So,
my list.
David, you're up first, mate.
Does that mean I'm up first? Oh, good God.
Yeah, you then me, then Kelsey.
The absolute elephant in the room, do I? I feel like I'd be silly not.
Yeah, no one can steal anything, so
I've
you're
lost
fine.
a pen. Let me just double check that's what I want to do.
David, you want to pick Mario Tennis Fever? Go for it. That's fine.
Okay, GTA 6. Let's just do it.
Okay, he's confident. It's coming out.
I feel like even if it's bad, it's going to take people a while to notice.
The euphoria will be too strong.
Yeah. It can be bad. It's not possible for it to be bad. I just don't believe it. Even without Hauser, I just think so much time and money has been spent on it. It just won't be bad. Yeah. It'll give too much. Even if the story's not fantastic, it'll just, as a game, it'll just be nuts.
I'm going to go Forza Horizon 6.
Oh, that was going to be my next pick.
That was mine.
Excellent.
It does.
And
it looks so good.
Suitably excited by the map reveal, both of you.
I'm so glad you said that. I was just about to say it. It's a solid. It's a solid 90 plus, isn't it? Like, doesn't matter what's going to be in it. It's just going to get a 90.
It's going to get 90s, 10s out of 10s. I'm going to go for Resident Evil Requiem.
I saw there's final previews were dropping this morning, and they're all very positive.
They are. I've avoided them, but I've heard that they're all incredibly positive. Like, I don't want to know any more details because I've heard that there's a few, like maybe a boss reveal in there and stuff, and I was like, I'm not interested.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
I've already pre-ordered the Steelbook Special Edition of that.
Lovely. What's funny is that the cover with the gun?
Yeah.
So one of the worst covers in Resident Evil history is Resident Evil Gun Survivor, which is just literally looks like a gun stock image, and it's basically the same thing.
Yeah,
but it's like, it looks amazing now.
Yeah. There's like 2 normal editions as well.
Yeah,
I almost did think, this special edition kind of looks a bit worse than whatever that other one was, but I can't remember what it was called now. But I just thought, fuck it, it's Resi. I'm going to buy the most expensive one. Not crazy. There must be some like batshit insane expensive version of it somewhere.
There's one with a statue, I think, isn't there?
Yeah,
with a Leon statue. Yeah.
I'll just get the amiibo and be fine.
Yeah, and it's got the like all the usual stuff. Like it says soundtrack replaced as well. So it's like, what's that? Is that going to be Raccoon Resident Evil 2 stuff again? Which I'm all for.
Yeah, I think it was kind of like that. Yeah. It's got like a retro soundtrack, hasn't it? Yeah. So I think you do get the Resident Evil like police station music.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Which I could have just played out on my phone while playing it, but
Sure, but
I'll pay an extra 20 quid for that.
Yeah.
Okay. David, what you got next for round 2?
Wolverine.
Oh yeah, I almost punted on that one.
I'm actually going against some better judgment. My personal judgment, I have got so much superhero fatigue, but people seem to be losing their minds about this game. So
I'm excited for that game. Wolverine's the thing I will still bend for.
He's the one. Batman's the one for me.
Batman and Wolverine, basically.
I'll go to ground for Batman, but the rest. It used to be Spider-Man, but they have just tired me out on those games.
Yeah.
I do not want to play another Spider-Man game.
Nope.
Kelsey, what you got?
Can't pick Forza.
Come on, be brave. Pick the one you know you want to pick.
Well, but the thing is, because on my Fantasy Critic, this is the only game that I feel like could get delayed because we've still seen nothing, and it's like
very true.
So we've got to drop. Though, and I can't. And you've picked GTA 6, so yeah, I'll pick E-Day then, so I can drop it.
Of course,
if it gets delayed. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it will be the Xbox showcase, post-showcase deep dive that they've done for the past 4 years in a row. That'll be Gears. It has to be, unless they're going to do something else because it's a weird celebration 25-year thing. Because we've still seen nothing. That is the only game out of the Forza, Gears, Fable, and Halo. Because obviously Halo remake's coming out. Gears is the only one that I think actually could get delayed.
Yeah, we've seen nothing of that. We've at least seen bits of gameplay. The Halo Combat remaster.
The Halos will come out. Yeah, Fable will come out. Just in whatever state it's in, it will come out this year. Forza's coming out. It's coming out in May.
All right, round 2 for me. I'm going to pick Orbitals.
The feck is that?
It's a cooperative sort of anime ass adventure game on Switch 2 that I think a lot of people are going to score very highly in this sort of split fiction-y, It Takes Two-y thing. It basically seems like that's what it is. It Takes Two in a 90s anime.
Adventure. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is got all the weeb.
Yeah, I think it's gonna move that needle.
Oh, it's pretty actually. I'm looking at gameplay here. That ship flying combat looks great. It looks really pretty. Take it back. Looks like the story is going to be sickly though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But a lot of people are excited about that. So
like the visuals on that game.
Yeah. Round 3, Kelsey. No. David.
It's David. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should have been last there. Why did I let you go? Oh no, wait, hold on. Are we going back up the thing? We've done it all wrong now, haven't we?
Oh, he's taken away his colour coding and he's lost his mind.
Oh, I've lost it. Right, let's just do it from as if that was round 1.
First,
so
yeah,
third.
So Dave.
So I should be second, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, fine. Okay, yeah, and I should have been second, first, third. So
it's all right. I don't think
you're up first.
Stole E-Day from anyone.
No, I don't think anyone's going to be thinking about the shit I'm picking, so it's all good.
So there is a big game on here which I'm curious if anyone's going to pick, because I am, and I'll say in a minute which it is because I'm not picking it. I'm saying right now, loads of people are hyped about it, and it's going to be shit when it comes out.
James Bond, come on.
That's not the one I'm thinking.
Oh, all right.
I mean, that we've not picked. And
I think that'll be fine.
I thought it looked terrible when I was looking at it.
What, James Bond?
No, I'm worried about James Bond because I hope it's good, but I just don't know what their chops are for like action games. I can't think of them having made one.
Yeah, I think it looks okay. I think it looks like a low 8, maybe a high 7.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But instead,
what is this game he's talking about? I'm interested.
I'm going to pick Replaced.
What is that?
So it's like I was going to call it a point and click. It's not a point and click. It's this indie game that's been in development for ages.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the one with the guy who said some things that people got upset about, or is that something else?
That sounds like every game ever made.
I think so. No, that was that was the hero shooter game, I think.
I'm thinking of the one that was like cyberpunk style, like side scroller that some guy upset everybody. But this is, I don't think that's what this is.
Straight on my wish list.
Yeah, this looks fucking awesome. Who's making this?
God's sakes.
Sad Cat Studios. Do you know the game I'm talking about? You know, there was a game and it was like sort of a side-scrolling, kind of pixely looking game, but it was like, it looked like cyberpunk, and there was like a flying yellow car and shit, and the developer basically upset everybody by something he said on Twitter. I'm never going to be able to search what that is. I don't know if that game ever even came out, or was it The Last Night? Having thought about that,
don't know.
Maybe it's that. That's ignore me. I'm going to cut all that out.
But yeah, no. Replaced is a game that like I keep seeing stuff for, and I think it's been delayed a couple of times, but it's finally coming out this year, and there's a lot of hype behind it.
Yeah, that looks cool. Well. That looks cool.
Me knows it.
Second, first, yes.
See, there's a game I've got on my list that I feel like I need to pick just because it's not out, obviously not out yet, but I'm just so emotionally attached to this game being good. Like I've got it, and I'll be distraught if it's bad. But I'm not going to pick it yet. I'm going to pick Saros.
I don't think it's going to be bad. Saros, okay.
You bastard, that was my pick. Just take it right out of my hand.
I absolutely loved
Returnal. You bastard. Okay. I am going to pick Crimson Desert.
Let's have a look at that. Can't think what that is.
That, I think, may well be the first game to be released out of everything we've got so far.
So, David, because you were talking about Fable.
No, I wasn't.
Right, so, you was not?
No, okay. I have steeled myself because I don't think that looks good, and I'm worried about it.
Okay. That's what I wanted to ask. I was going to say, what did you think?
I think it looks quite stilted, wooden.
It looks half done.
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah,
but I think it's going to come out even if it's not finished. That's the thing. I think it is not being delayed again. It's coming out this year. But no, I thought you loved the other Fables.
I'm a massive fan, but yeah, like I say, this one I've sort of come to terms with it. I've not, every time I've seen something about the way it went sort of missing for a year, and then when it popped up again, I was texting Alex about it. I don't think it looks good. I was texting my other mate, and he says it looked like fantasy slop, and I was like, yeah, that's
I wasn't impressed.
No,
I've never played any of them. So
you can just tell that there's obviously a lot of effort gone into making it look, it's certain. That's some great detail and great vistas, but it's like beyond that. And it's got the combat looks bad. I mean, it's the guy who did the combat in Witcher 3, and the combat in Witcher 3 is kind of the worst thing about the game. It's not bad to play.
Well, it's much better now than it was when it launched. They fixed it in the Witcher 3 combat.
It's the thing that I'm like, I love playing it, but it's like kind of not the thing that I'm super invested in. It's more the characters and the story and the quests. Anyway,
this I don't know.
I'm first now, aren't I?
Yeah. Before you do that, I'm looking at this Crimson Desert game. It looks interesting. I didn't.
Yeah. So I think initially it came out as
what kind of
follow
game
up
is it?
to. It's like an open world action adventure game with it looks like sort of fucking dragons and shit in it.
I'm going to put that on my wish list as well and just keep an eye on that.
Yeah, so apparently it's kind of like People seem to be relating it to sort of Zelda style shit. People are calling this thing Breath of the Witcher. So
it's got
it's got a lot. It's got some hype behind it. It's coming out pretty soon, I think. Previews have been like really, really kind of pleased with it. You know, people are saying here, if this game runs smooth without bugs and lag, it's a 10 out of 10. It looks incredible, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I kind of caught wind of that
story. That'll get me this game.
Yeah, it's coming out in March. In fact, on my birthday in March. And yeah, speaking of Witcher and fantasy shit, I think I'm going to go with the Blood of Dawnwalker.
That was
my
the
next
one
pick.
I wanted. That's the one I was talking about.
I still don't know what Kelsey was on about this one that everyone's hyped for, but he thinks it's going to be shit.
Yep, we'll get there. I'm definitely not picking it. Is it me now to pick?
Maybe me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 2 picks to go. Is that right?
I went
so
first,
David.
third, second, first, yeah, and then I'm last next round. I'm sort of running out.
First.
I'm going to pick Mouse PI.
Oh, yeah, looks very cool.
I just don't. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I just
One
don't
I
know.
might drop.
Yeah, it's an indie game, right? So, will people actually say that it sucks? Because no one seems to have played it. We can all just—it's kind of like Cuphead, isn't it? We've all seen it, and we all think, "Wow, that looks incredible!
Yeah,
what a cool idea!" But no one seems to have had hands on it. Or at least I haven't read any hands on it. That's coming out on my birthday as well. So it's pretty soon, March 19th. Not long to wait. Right, Kelsey, round 4, final pick for you.
Wait, final pick? I thought it was
Final pick of the round. Sorry.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah. Okay, so I'm going for another indie game. I'm going to go for Planet of Lana 2 Children of the Leaf.
The fuck?
Yeah.
This is the
What were all those
sequel.
words you just
First
said?
one's great.
Planet of Lana 2. Planet of Lana 2.
Okay.
You've got Planet of Lana on Steam, Alex, if you fancy it.
Oh, okay.
Planet of Lana.
It's more of a whimsical limbo, I would describe it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like a cross between Limbo, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and like a Ghibli movie.
Okay.
I think you'll really enjoy it. It's not as complex as maybe something like, what was the one that came after Limbo?
Ori?
Inside.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's just, I don't know, it's got something really, really special. And obviously it did well because now the sequel's coming and they're obviously adding loads of stuff to it.
Yes,
one of my favorite games of 2022 or 2023 when it came out. Absolutely loved it.
Interesting. You're up first for the last round.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this is where I've now got just looking at the upcomings.
I've got too many to choose from here. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Although I don't think I'm going to bother with Star Wars Zero Company because I'm not sure if that's going to be good or not. It looks all right, but
I've got 8 left, well, 7 because I'm not picking Fable. I just don't trust it.
Can't pick Wolverine.
Half-Life 3 got on the day.
Blood? Nope, I'm not going to pick that.
Half-Life 3 is going to launch with the GameCube. You heard it here first.
Is, yeah.
You did not hear it here first. You heard it everywhere else first.
Yeah.
Dustbloods, I think Dustbloods looks wank, but I think it's actually going to be good and people are going to like it.
I mean, but it's another multiplayer game.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, you learn from the Night Rain 77 or whatever it was that David got and leave it well alone.
People love it though. There's people playing it, like the hardcores.
Oh, Night Rain, it's coming back. People like it now. Didn't help me though.
DLC maybe. There's a DLC here that I was eyeing up.
There's the rumored Witcher 3 DLC.
Yeah, I will absolutely love it if that's true.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Is the game that you think looks shit that everyone's hyped for Control Resonant?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is everyone hyped for that?
I don't think anyone knows whether to be hyped for it or not because it's first-person action. Not first-person action. It's like an action fighting game.
What's
isn't
that
it,
free-to-play shooter that just came out that closed out the Game Awards?
High Guard?
Yeah, I think it might get that because High Guard is getting a bit of a kicking just now. And I actually don't, from what I can tell, it's not actually that bad. It's just people took a disliking to it. And I'm worried that that's what Control Resonance currently going to start suffering from because people looked at it and were like, oh, that is not what I'm expecting.
I'm going to pick the game we talked about earlier. Tomb Raider remake. Legacy of Atlantis.
Yeah, I'll cross that off.
There we go.
What are you going for, Alex?
Okay. It's basically a toss-up between some Switch slop or Onimusha.
You're going to pick Pokepedia or something?
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah.
My kid is desperate for it. We'll be buying it when it comes out.
Yeah. It's Onimusha. I mean, Onimusha looks awesome, but are people sick of samurai stuff? Maybe. Same with that. What's that? Phantom Blade Zero or whatever it is? That's coming out as well, isn't it? And there's a new Bloodstained. Oh, that's going to be so good. But again, are people just going to give it like a 7 and move on with their life? Ontos. Yeah. That's the Amnesia guys, isn't it?
Ontos. Let's have a look at that.
So it's the latest one from the Amnesia.
What's that game that's gone missing? I saw it. I think it was at the Summer Games Fest or whatever that thing is that Keeley does in the summer. It's a horror game and there's like giant babies running about and a guy with a shotgun. Do you know what game I'm talking about?
No, I tell a lie. Ontos is the spiritual successor to Soma. Sorry, that's what it is.
I think I'm about halfway through Soma at the moment. Need to get back to it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do the Switch shit. I'm gonna go for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Oh, that's what I was gonna pick.
Sorry about that.
Just so that people don't think I've gone mental. It's a game called Ill.
Oh right, sorry. Yeah, that's why you said ill. I thought you were saying ew when I picked Fire Emblem.
No, it looks disgusting. It just seems to have gone missing. So it's my pick. I had Reanimal on here, but I'm not sure why because I think it's just going to be a 7 out of 10. I think that game.
Yeah.
There's a game that I'm never going to pick, but I kind of want it to be good, but I suspect it won't be as Toxic Commando.
Yeah. Well, if that is good, we definitely have to play that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I've still got 007.
Oh yeah, it all looks absolutely fucking rank.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't hate the look of this, by the way.
Yeah, it just seems to have got shown at Summer Games Fest, and then just I haven't seen it since.
There's a lad with his chap out and everything. Gross.
It's minging, in the most unsettling way.
God, that looks terrifying. When's that coming out? When's this trailer from?
It'll be from the
June 2025. Yeah. I don't know how much you guys know about like YouTuber dickheads, but the fact that for the trailer for that Ill has 21,000 upvotes, the amount of work these devs put into recreating Asmongold's house is incredible. That's very good. That is very good. That man's a fucking disgrace, isn't he? Yeah,
he is.
I don't know how this has happened. So I had 16 games on my coming out this year list, and I've been crossing them out as I go, sort of crossing out ones that I'm going, oh no. I can't. I'm not brave enough to pick Control Resonant, which leaves me
Half-Life 3.
It leaves me Halo Campaign Evolved or 007 First Light, and I'm going to have to pick 007 First Light because there's something about that Halo Campaign Evolved game that makes me physically angry. So I can't bring myself to pick it.
I'm angry about it too. Yeah. So
just get this visceral rage every time I see it.
Yeah, just why does this exist? I don't get it.
Why is it shiny?
I don't. Unreal Engine 3, I guess.
Yeah.
When we were originally talking about this, what I misconstrued as we can each take an absolute like punt game, and if it comes out, you get the points, and if it doesn't, then tough shit. I reckon that OD episode, the first episode of that's going to come out this year.
What's OD?
That's the Kojima thing.
Kojima.
Oh, the horror thing.
The horror thing.
Xbox. Is that one?
Yeah. I reckon that's going to come out. And
if I was taking a random punt, I probably would have went Witcher 3 DLC.
I would probably
my
have
random punt would be a Fallout 3 remake Stir Master thing.
Yeah, and I would have I'd have picked either the Wind Waker HD Twilight Princess HD double pack for its 40th anniversary, or a 2D Metroid for its 40th anniversary, maybe like a remake of Super Metroid or something.
What do you think Nintendo do this year? Because their slate's blank.
Well, they need to do. They've got a lot of anniversaries this year that they need to acknowledge.
And I think we're also overdue for I sort of touched on it in messaging. Like, we're so overdue a 3D Mario game, but also the people that made that, unless they're a 2-game studio, they've just put out Donkey Kong. So
Donkey Kong,
where is the 3D Mario?
I mean, I think the 3D World team different to that? Are they different to the Odyssey team? They might be. But yeah, I don't know what they did. My guess for what they did with Mario this year would be a sequel to Wonder, but considering they're not going to bring out even the fucking the updated version till May,
they're timing that with a movie, which makes me think they're organized.
Yeah, because the movie's coming out. Yeah.
Because
I mean, that movie doesn't look terrible. No. I guess.
No,
it looks fine.
The last
it's got so many references to it's got like Birdo in it, and it's got Yoshi in it. It's going to tick all the fucking easy win boxes, but it's probably still going to have a really paper thin story.
Yeah,
and Jack Black's probably going to sing something shit again.
we can hope.
So there we go then for 2026 with one potential drop for everybody. Kelsey's got Resident Evil. Do you want to try and call
your drop, or do you think you won't drop?
Well, my drop, I think, will be E-Day, because I just have in the back of my mind that it's not going to come out this year.
I don't know what I would drop.
A mouse PI is potentially my drop.
Yeah. I would probably drop Fire Emblem, I guess, if I got cold feet towards its release, thinking that people are just going to say I'm bored of this now. I know it's following more of the Three Houses route that seems to have been the one everyone likes the most. Even though the one in the gameplay in Engage is supposedly far better. I don't know. But what to drop it for? Well, we don't know yet, do we? Because after the summer, there could be something.
There might be something wild
that gets very announced. Important that we need to put in here instead.
Fastest fingers first, is it?
Yeah.
You could drop it for the game that I think is going to be absolutely terrible.
Oh yeah, go on. What is that?
Pragmata.
Oh, that's going to be a 7 out of 10.
Oh, exactly. But everyone just will not shut up about it. And every time I see it, I'm like, this game's going to be rubbish.
Yeah. Loads of people are saying it feels like a 360 game in a good way or something.
Don't really... I don't really like the setup either. This tiny little girl and this big character. Like, I don't know. Every time I see clips of it, I'm just like, this game weirds me out. Not interested.
I need to play that demo. I might even go play it right after this.
Yeah, and then you can tell me so I don't have to play it.
Yeah, because I just upgraded my CPU and my PC, so maybe I can actually run it on this thing. We'll see.
Well, I guess, that brings us to the end of another episode.
Well done, Kelsey.
Yeah, congratulations, Kelsey.
I was due.
The now reigning champ. The belt has been passed over.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, you get to enjoy the going third from that in a year's time. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on where you're listening or watching this. YouTube podcast episodes. So on YouTube, we've got podcast episodes, shorts, and let's plays in the run up to games that we're covering. Like to do a first hour of the game. I think already you will see the first hour of Bully, which has gone up on our YouTube channel. So head over there and check that out. Just search for Winners U podcast.
Liked it.
I actually had a pin in. We need to chat about this. I like it fine. I can sort of stomach it, and I'm having an okay time with it.
I don't know if I want to sit and play it for many tens of hours. How long is this game?
It appears to be lacking in a story that I seem to forget that it just doesn't have so far, and I'm into the second act.
It seems to have ADHD. Mm-hmm. Like it fucking, like every time I walk anywhere, some random people just come up to me and start talking to me, and then something happens. Like, can you just let me walk around first? Because it's this too much. Yeah. Just leave me alone.
It also feels to me like someone had told the folk at Rockstar, like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate this game. It's perfectly average so far. It's like someone says, oh yeah, Rockstar are known for being edgy, so they just stuck all the edgy jokes in they could.
I've not heard any edgy jokes.
Have you not? Oh, I mean, like this isn't a good example because this isn't a joke. But yeah, you'd be walking the corridors of the school and people would just be shouting "retard" at you, like, and it's like that would not fly in 2026.
I think that's the only one I've heard that people would get annoyed about today. I think generally, maybe there's some like fat jokes in it and stuff like that.
I mean, I've not. There's a fat girl who kisses him quite early on.
Yeah,
I've not heard any swearing yet.
No. But yeah, there's the boy that just basically gets bullied, gets loads of wedgies.
Yeah. But I mean, like, even the start of the game, it basically just loads for about a year, and then a kid gets dropped off at school, goes, "Fuck's sake, mum," and then turns around, gets told off. Some woman kind of hits on him in a weird way, and then off you go. And then the first 2 steps you get started on.
Teacher. Yeah, I ended up in a fight. I walked through the school gates and ended up in a fight instantly.
Yeah. I hadn't even and it wasn't the fight tutorial because that was a few bits later on. Like, hold on a minute, shouldn't you have taught me this the first fight I got in?
I don't want to be overly harsh on it. I think it's just old, and I think it's shown its age. Like, it very much to me feels like a game that is smack between the sort of OG 3D GTA trilogy and GTA 4.
Yeah,
like it's not as good as GTA 4 and probably a bit better than how those old GTA 3 games would have played.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe we need to have a chat about that. Don't hate it.
Yeah.
Certainly don't love it.
Yeah. I think that's the problem, isn't it? Like, it's not funny enough to just play it, and it's not exciting enough to love it. I don't know. I'm glad you felt that way. I knew you would, though. As I was playing it, I was like, this is fine.
Yeah.
But is this going to sustain my interest for very long? Don't know.
Yeah. Blue Sky, we're all in there. KDB, what are you? KDB in it? Is that right?
KDB-init.
KDB-init. I am at Super Smiley and Alex is at Thrillix, and we as a podcast are at We're Not Usually Pod. TikTok, just search for We're Not Usually Podcast. KDB, any housekeeping?
Gears of War, latest episode's out. Go and listen to that. If you're not sick of us already, by the end of this episode, you can hear the three of us chatting some more. So go listen to the Ram's Shadow retrospective.
Have you started the slab? How far are you into the slab? My Kindle says I'm 12% through.
I brought it down to read some before this podcast, to read like the first chapter, and then I just got busy setting up and then didn't get around to it. So no, I haven't, but I intended to tonight. And it's too late now. I'm not starting it now. And then just all the Resident Evil stuff that will be coming up in February. Keep your eyes out for that from First Aid Spray.
Yes, Alex.
We are recording our next week. We're doing our. It's not a we do this wish list thing where we each go around and say like 3 things we want to be in the game, or something like this. Structure's kind of like that. So we're doing that. That'll be next week. Probably, I don't know, recording it a week from today or something. So it's out next week. And then a couple of weeks later.
Hold on. This episode's not going out for a while yet, so that'll already be out.
Oh, okay.
By then.
Oh, okay. That'll already be out then. Yeah, fair.
Yeah. So that's also important to note, actually. This game's probably going to be out in February at some point. So any games that were just mentioned in that 2026 draft, they were not out at the time of recording.
This is the 27th of January, 9 p.m.
Yes. Yeah.
You could do a little insert, maybe. A scream or a cheer.
Yeah. Oh, somebody picks something that's got a shit score.
Yep, that's it.
Alex?
I don't know what will I have done by that point. Just go listen to Video Game Hall of Fame and buy Sega Mania from sega-mania.com if it's still even available to be bought. It's good. I worked hard. So did everybody else. Honestly, actually, that sounded quite facetious and flippant, but the way that this issue looks is probably the best it's ever looked. Some of the stuff that Tim managed to do on those pages was just art, pure art. His Wipeout review just looks exactly like the box, just on every page. It's so clever what he did. And the standard of the writing, Simon and Rob especially, absolutely knocking it out of the park. So that is well worth a read. And I think what the Video Game Hall of Fame will be by this point. We should have had our 2025 games out by now. And I think the next one after that was arcade games. So go listen to those.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
And on that bombshell, I've been David. He has been Kelsey. And he's also been Alex. And I'm out.
Keep gaming.
Peace.